So let's have a look at Kid by Simon Armitage. As before, always useful if you have the poem in front of you and a pencil in your hand so that you can be annotating as we go through. So let's read it first. I'm going to read it because, like so many of Simon Armitage's poems, the tone of voice in which you read it is actually quite important. Batman, big shot, when you gave the order to grow up, then let me loose to wander leeward, freely through the wild blue yonder, as you like to say, or ditched me rather in the gutter. Well, I turned the corner. Now I've scotched that he was like a father to me rumour, sacked it, blown the cover on that he was like an elder brother story, let the cat out on that caper with the married woman, how you took her downtown on expenses in the motor. Holy Robin Redbreast, nest egg shocker, holy roll me over in the clover. I'm not playing ball boy any longer, Batman. Now I've doffed that off-the-shoulder Sherwood Forest green and scarlet number for a pair of jeans and a crew-neck jumper. Now I'm taller, harder, stronger, older. Batman, it makes a marvellous picture, you without a shadow, stewing over chicken giblets in the pressure cooker, next to nothing in the walk-in larder, punching the palm of your hand all winter. You baby, now I'm the real boy wonder. So what's the poem about? Well, on the surface, it's about Robin, Batman's sidekick, the superhero Batman. And it's about how, as Robin's grown up, he's moved away from Batman. He's now taller, stronger, harder, older. Something's happened. A couple of things, in fact, have happened, which have caused almost the roles to be reversed. By the end of the poem, Robin is the one who's harder and stronger and older, and Batman is the one who without a shadow. So let's start from the beginning. What Robin says at the beginning is that he felt initially ditched, dumped by Batman. You gave the order to grow up, let me loose, ditched me in the gutter. And we get a sense at the beginning of the poem that Robin feels quite bitter about what Batman did, that he felt like Batman had deserted him, had left him. And so we get that sense at the beginning of Robin in the tone of the poem, really feeling quite hurt. Ditched me in the gutter. You let me loose to wander. Well, actually, what you did, Batman, is you ditched me. And then you get the ellipsis, and those ellipses are those three dots after gutter. And this is important because at this point we have a turn, and Robin even says, "Well, I turned the corner." What does that mean? Well, it means that Robin feels like he grew up. He got over it. He got over being dumped by by Batman. He got over being ditched by him. And then in the next line, and the next sort of long sentence, which runs on over 6 or 7 lines, he says, "Now I've scotched that he was like a father to me rumour, sacked it, blown the cover on that he was like an elder brother story." To scotch means to stop people thinking in that way. If you scotch a rumour, it means you dampen it, you stop it from spreading. So he scotches this rumour. Actually, to scotch initially meant to kill. So he's killed that rumour that he was like a father, that Batman was like a father, and the elder brother thing. So he stopped people talking about how Batman was this elder brother figure. And then he goes on in the next line, in the second half of that line, "Let the cat out on that caper with the married woman, how you took her downtown on expenses in the motor." So Batman's done something. Batman fiddled the expenses. Batman met this woman and started seeing her and started spending, the company money, if you like. So you can begin to see that this poem isn't just about Batman and Robin. It could be about any young man who felt like his role model somehow had let him down. So in that first half of the poem, before we move on to look at the second half, we can see that tone of voice is one of bitterness and one of anger, but also one of almost arrogant pride, and that Robin feels like he's managed to get away from Batman and move on.